The United Kingdom is facing a profound crisis, one that extends beyond partisan squabbles or parliamentary theatrics. What is under threat is not just public faith in politics, but the foundational strength of the nation itself. For years, everyday citizens have endured a stream of broken promises and political spin. But today, something far more serious is unfolding: the steady departure of those once entrusted to uphold law, order, and national defense. An alarming number of resignations from the police and armed forces paints a grim picture. These are individuals who once viewed public service as a solemn duty. Now they are walking away, many emigrating to countries like Australia, where they believe their commitment and discipline are more respected. This mass exodus isn't about money or convenience. It's a referendum on trust. When soldiers and police officers, the backbone of civil stability, begin to lose hope in the system, it signals a national emergency. They are disillusioned not just by leadership, but by the cultural and ideological direction of the country. Many cite growing discontent with progressive ideologies, political censorship, and a leadership class that feels increasingly disconnected from the values that once defined Britain. Their resignations are more than acts of personal frustration. They are statements of protest. These professionals feel sidelined, disposable, and betrayed by a ruling elite that prioritizes international allegiances over national interests. The erosion of traditional values, unity, service, resilience, has led even the most dedicated to say enough. Under Sir Keir Starmer's leadership, many believe Britain is veering dangerously off course. The government's perceived submission in global agendas has alienated even its most loyal defenders. What once united the country, a sense of shared purpose and national pride, is fading fast. The departure of frontline protectors reflects more than low morale. It suggests the collapse of a once sturdy institution. Australia, in contrast, is seizing the opportunity. Its police forces are actively recruiting British officers, offering financial incentives and a promise of renewed purpose. South Australia's commissioner openly courts disenchanted UK officers, and dozens have already made the move, citing improved working conditions and greater respect. Back home, the consequences are severe. With fewer experienced officers on patrol, the UK faces a dangerously hollowed-out police force, robbing communities of vital protection. Former Home Secretary Suella Braverman has sounded the alarm, pointing to leadership failures, excessive bureaucracy, and a growing disconnect between police roles and real-world challenges. Meanwhile, Labour's internal instability has further weakened Britain's global standing. A public rift between Starmer and Chancellor Rachel Reeves over trade priorities with the US and Europe has raised serious questions about the party's direction. As critical negotiations with Washington unfold, Britain cannot afford mixed signals or internal discord. At a time when unity, clarity, and leadership are most needed, Britain instead faces fragmentation and uncertainty. This is no longer a whisper of dissent. It's a rallying cry. The nation is reaching a tipping point, and what happens next may shape its future for decades to come.